first year, it'd be a little flat. I feel like guys that are taller, that are closer to the basket, level, always good, even from outside. Well, obviously from outside, but even from inside, you want to put some arc on the ball.
Back from health and safety protocols for Valanciunas, he had 25 in each of those games, so the Warriors have held him to 6. Porter, that's good defense there. Better play by Herbert Jones to keep it alive, and Hart, the beneficiary.
Jordan Poole went over and took Devontae, had a lane to the rim.
The Warriors have 2 points in 6 minutes of game time.
This is not the way you wanted to start this quarter.
Looking for anybody in blue to make a bucket. Porter got Hart in the air. Little foul line jumper on Otto Porter Jr. Ruled the act of shooting, too.
Well, he probably feels like he wasn't featured enough, or he didn't do enough, or have enough.
Warriors had 10 fewer attempts than the Mavs last. The 11-point lead. But it's offense. They got to find some offense. Jordan Poole has Devontae Graham on him. Shot clock at 3. A slicing GP2. That is nicely done by Jordan.
Gary bailed him out because Jordan Poole didn't really have much on that baseline, but he's creative and he's got great vision.
Valanciunas and Payton hustling back after contesting that 3. And then Hart will launch and drop it in.
I'm okay with that defense. Also in scream on someone after a jump ball. Deserved to do it, though.
That's Andrew Wiggins in the front court all-star balloting was 4th. Hey, you're on the road. You're missing your 2 Hall of Famers. You want to hang in this game and then try to just win it at the end, and the Warriors are doing it. And Wiggins getting to the line again. These are free throws 6 and 7 for Wiggins.
Listen, it's tough being a big man in this league, guarding pick and rolls. And it's instincts. You got to figure out when to stay with the ball handler. Okay, we're switching late here.
7%. Well, the Warriors are shooting 39%, and they're trying to do the exact same thing. Can they win a game this way? And it's Wiggins creating for Looney. Get out to the Garden District and see some of the French influence for the architecture and the whole bit. New Orleans is a European city that's here in the United States.
Well, I'm all about the food in my life.
You
there.
and that bread pudding.
I'm
We're going
telling
to have an intervention at some point.
I'm British.
I know, but
I'm a connoisseur.
Things like that. Oh, is there bread pudding here? Yeah. Herbert Jones with the steal and setting up Ingram. And so
this the middle, keep someone maybe behind him on the other side. But how much have you worked on your full court press offense?
Yeah, not on a back-to-back, you're not doing that. Shot clock down to 3. Looney's got to create here on Valanciunas. Tough fadeaway. Rimmed it in! A little found money there. Jordan just ripped it away. Wiggins a wing 3. And Looney the rebound. Wiggins had it knocked away, maintains. Shot clock at 3. Looney made 1. And off iron there. And the Pelicans, their defense is much better here the last couple minutes. And how about Jordan Poole? He went for the charge. It'll be a block, and that was an eyelash play.
Those are straight over.
And the problem is, because the Warriors picked up those early fouls in the quarter,
now that you
got the Pelicans in the bonus the rest of the way.
Valanciunas put the offense. They're throwing it inside. They know that they're not an amazing three-point shooting team. That's not been their forte, except late in games when it's clutch time. They've knocked down their threes, but they've been going inside a lot this game. No different this quarter.
So Ingram, only free throw he missed was the technical. He's now 5 of 6.
Back in this full court press.
Iguodala in, Bielitsa playing with Damian Lee off the bench with Wiggins and Porter.
When you break the press, now you got to set up your offense, get into something.
Wiggins has Alvarado. They tried to double Andrew. They knocked it away. Herbert Jones touched it last, and the Warriors were fortunate.
They were never going to leave Alvarado all alone down there. Temple can't do that.
Damian Lee sensing the seam. Setting up Iguodala, corner three on the way, off the heel of the rim. Kuminga had the rebound, and then couldn't quite collect it as he was undercut. And there is that rookie. I'll tell you what, Herbert Jones, he just does a lot of good basketball things.
He's a really fluid athlete.
So he's great D. You see him offensively. And speaking of good athletes, Andrew Wiggins all the way to the cup.
See, I haven't seen him do that in a while. The rejecting the screen thing. He used to do it all the time. Finally got one there. Help is on the other side.
Need one more guy in blue to kick in to help out Wiggins right now. Ingram on the kick out. Open Temple three. That's off the iron. The Warriors will take that.
Yeah, you want them living beyond the arc if you can make them. Just rejected the screen. Temple gave him a choice. If you give Wiggins a choice, he's going the other direction.
And he went up with two hands in case there was contact. He was going to make sure he finished there.
I'm telling you, Wiggins is stronger than people think. I don't know if anyone thinks he's weak, but he's a strong driver.
So the 4 minutes to end the first half went 11-2 New Orleans. How do the 4 minutes to end the third here? What do the Warriors do? Iguodala ties the game.
Those timely buckets, big-time threes, he makes those.
Andre's first field goal, he'd only taken the previous three, and the Warrior bench, the reason they're in this game. Make Ingram give it up. Damian Lee with the steal, running with friends. D. Lee able to finish with a left hand.
When you